I sometimes like to call this one 303. This car that we're in right now, but I call this one 303, and I'm like, that's not 303. This is 330. Yeah, that's always a big issue.
You with the trolley behind you. Look at all three of them. These are nice ones. That's the one we usually go on, right?
Oh,
yeah, this is a different one. I don't think we've ever been on this one.
That's what he said.
Yeah, we've never been on this one, Adam. Do you want to sit on this side so you can see that way?
That's the one that looks identical. That one's 303.
No, you can do that. No, that's fine. And then the Boston one. We've been on that one, right?
Yeah, we've been on the orange one before, right?
Nope.
No?
When I was in the shop.
Oh, really?
Oh.
So we got 2 brand new trolleys that we're going to be exploring.
Wow.
Wow, that's pretty good. This one that we've never been on.
I just saw the word subway. Look. Yeah. Look back there. Look at that.
Where?
Park Street via subway.
Yeah, look.
Where does it say that?
Oh, yeah. In the front of the that
Yeah,
Trolley car.
if it's real crowded. Or if you want to jump out. You want to be near the door.
So here we go.
Not quite yet.
One of the few open air cars at the museum.
You never know.
2 from Connecticut, one from Maine, and another one all the way from Sydney, Australia.
Whoa. Australia. Wow.
Well, actually, the museum actually has 4 Connecticut open cars. The other 2 are like shoved way back in our backwoods barns.
Oh, yeah?
Isn't that one, was it from Montreal?
Isn't that, well, the Montreal one, if you were here on the 5th, we had a big trolley parade here. And that one, the Montreal one, was in our parade. It still has one or few things left to do on it, so it's still up at the shop.
Oh, wow, okay. And it was out running, huh?
Wow.
I remember riding on that
Years and you know what?
I think
That one is the most unique one because it has no roof.
2006, I guess, was the last year it ran.
Yeah.
Because it was just experiencing structural problems, a wheel chipped,
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon, and welcome to the Seashore Trolley Museum. I'm Scott. I'll be your conductor today. John's our motorman. I'm just curious, how many of you are visiting for the first time? You've never been here before. Okay, glad to have you with us today. We're going to be heading out in a couple of minutes to a destination that we call Talbot Park. We'll tell you more about that when we get there. But you're doing something that people 100 or so years ago would have done in some respects to go someplace, but on a nice day like this, they might have actually done it as a primitive form of air conditioning to cool off. These cars create their own breeze. They were nicknamed breezers as they go along. Back 100 or so years ago, you didn't have air conditioning. So sometimes folks would just go ride the trolley just to cool off after work or on a hot day. So you'll kind of get that flavor today.
Wow, that's a good idea.
We have 2 of the opens out today as well as 1 closed car. Remember that your ticket is an all-day ticket, so you can certainly ride again, take advantage of riding on some of the other cars. Just to explain one thing that you'll see going on around you, several years ago, a couple of our members who are active in Boy Scouting established a curriculum for a Boy Scout Railroad Merit Badge program. So several times a year, troops from all over New England come and spend the weekend with us. And they are actually following, much like you do in college, they're following a curriculum that will take them on their path to qualifying for their Railroad Merit Badge. We have 1 troop that's coming on the trip with us now to see how we do the public trips. And all through the day, they're cycling through various locations, going through their training, and at the end of it all, they'll end up qualifying for their Railroad Merit Badge. So you may see a lot of that activity going on today.
Scouts are more fun.
Now we have a couple of simple rules that we ask you to follow while we're moving. John and I are required to come back to the visitor center with exactly the same number of hands, heads, and legs that we left with. So we ask you not to stick your hands and heads outside the car. We do pass pretty close to some of the things alongside the track, and we don't want them to hit you or you them. Also, even though in the day they did allow people to ride standing up, we ask you to remain seated. That makes our insurance company happy, and everyone's happy about that. Also, those of you that are carrying any personal devices, such as cell phones and all, we'd ask you to place them either turn them off or place them in a non-ringing position so as not to disturb the tour as we go along. All right? I'm going to go punch some of the tickets and the folks who just got on. We'll be going out in 3 or 4 minutes, and we'll talk to you in a couple of other places along.